We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Moss. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Past the 35. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. Here we go. Keep it moving. 11.
Burrow from the gun. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Here we go. 11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Finds his man, Chase. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Butker knocks it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Return's looking good so far. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Hurts comes out throwing. His first throw is an interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Ready?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
11. Here we go. 11. 12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals go up 10-zip here in the first. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. The linebackers, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
From the pistol, Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down throwing for Hurts. He's on the move. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Pitch it to Barkley. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. And that one's going to hit the turf. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Third and long for him here. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Here's another carry for Barkley. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. This finds Smith. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Now Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll.
Touchdown, Philadelphia! It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Moss. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That stop made by Derek Brown. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Burrow out of the shotgun. This one taken in by Chase. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Brought down by Jalen Carter. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Play action now. Burrow. That one's cut along left sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow. That's complete. Here's Brown. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So the penalty yardage moves him a bit closer here for 3rd and goal. He tries to sneak it. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They get 1 yard, but nothing more. It's 4th and goal.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. 1, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow setting up the play action. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
I remember these feelings running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you. Now you got to go deliver.
That pass complete to Goddard. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles face a 4-point deficit. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action here. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental, not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. got to think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, captain fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's going to be okay. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, we'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll send him over right. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He's bouncing football. And that bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Here's Brown again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Design bootleg here. He rolls to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Burrow from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Trying for it with Burrow. He connects downfield on four. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. First down from the red zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. It's the Eagles with work to do on 2nd and 12. Hurts now from the gun. Brought in right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Hurts to throw. He's got Smith. They'll have the first down and even more. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Motion man right is Smith. Barkley. for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third total score in this game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Running out of the gun with Moss. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. Motioning one of the tight ends. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Able to get it to Barkley. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle.
You could do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle give sometimes. I like that play. That shuffle pass just keeps the defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to surprise that defense entirely.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Dotson now in motion right. On 1st down, Hurts escapes the pocket. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. Buying some time right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the pistol, Hurts. Headed out right. Barkley's got it. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
First down throwing for Hurts. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming. Hurts looking to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
He got just enough of that one to make it count. Anything less, and that falls short. From that distance, though, you don't really care. You'll take the field goal no matter how it looks.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
11, here we go.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Play action now. Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. On the move, headed right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
He has it at the 33. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be their football. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Running is Barkley. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. They go to Barkley again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
They pitch it out to him here. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. Juke the defender. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
This finds Smith. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 4. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the center. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Moss gets it from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 27. Touchdown, Cincinnati! So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals bring it back to even. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. He's found room past the 50. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Moss. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Buys time, rolling right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. So we're through 3 here. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line.
31.
Second down now, 7 to go. Motioning the tight end left. From the 28. Flush down now to his left. He's running with it. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down and he went and got it.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound a defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
This one's caught. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
When that play caller decides run-pass option, you're not thinking a sack, especially on 3rd down. Give it and run it. And if you're going to throw it, boy, you got to get the ball out of your hands.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. On 4th down, Hurts has it in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, down.
Burrow from the gun. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now within one score in the fourth. The Bengals getting ready for a big two-point try late. To throw again, it's Burrow. And he's got a man, complete. And he reaches the end zone, so the two-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. They run it with Saquon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Taken in by Smith. And he'll go down here at the 16. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Eagles leading by 6. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They go with Barkley here. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Chased out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals cut the lead down to just 2. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. The Eagles take a knee. They're going to let the seconds tick away in this win.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.